Good morning, friends. If you did not know, today is the day after the election and we have a new president, and that is Donald Trump. Like, wow. We have Donald Trump as the president, and I voted for Hillary Clinton. And I actually, God, I will just say, take it for what he is. The Holy Spirit woke me up at maybe like 2:50 something, and just minutes before they said that Donald Trump was president. I thought that was like crazy. Like, wow, God, why would you wake me up to see this? But I'm just very at peace. I'm very unbothered. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't care that he is the president, but I don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I have such a relationship with Christ and who I am that this doesn't bother me. And that doesn't mean it doesn't affect me, because we live in the world. We live in the world, so things that happen in the world do affect us. But I'm just not gonna get really like entangled in it and stressed and depressed. My main thing is teaching my daughter the right way. And I think as a mom, or all moms, our main focus this morning should be teaching our children the right way. Like, what is the right way and how do we treat people? Because one thing that really scares me, okay, hold on, let me just position you guys right here. This is like how I drive when I record. One of the things that really scares me is that President-elect Trump, he's a closet, I believe he's a closet racist, and that just is based on his own statements. It's not propaganda or media. It's based on his own statements, and he has his prejudice against certain racial groups, especially Hispanics, and then religious groups such as Muslims, and it really saddens me. But the thing is, I don't want to go tit for tat with people who support him or support I don't want to go tit for tat with anybody. Like, it benefits me none, it benefits Christ none, for me to argue with people about Trump and the election. But what it does benefit is me teaching my daughter or my daughters and people who come in contact with me about teaching them about love, like loving people. Like, a lot of closet racists have come out, just in the midst of the election, people who just say mean, ugly, hurtful things, and I just want my daughter to see, like, that's not the right way. That's not who we are. Hopefully that's not what the United States of America is about. And it is scary, but I think that that's when we have to really stand up, especially believers. Like, when things like this happen, that's when the believers must stand up. Like, we must, like, you have to stand for something. Even if you're not a Christian, you have to stand for something. You have to make a stand. And I hope most people are making a stand for what's right. So saying like, oh, all people that are from Syria and Iran are coming over here to bomb us and kill us, like, that's so sad and that's so ignorant. And because I can have love and respect for a Muslim American, that shows what type of Christian I am. Like, that shows a lot about me and my character. And the thing is, God gets the glory. So the thing is, in a time like this, when you got a president like Donald Trump, you really need to, arm yourself with prayer and really standing for what's right. If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything. And I don't want that to be you guys. I don't want that to be me. I don't want that to be Tionna, because I was just thinking, like, so often presidents get, reelected for a second term. And if President-elect Trump gets reelected for a second term, that means Tionna will be how old? Like 11 when he leaves office. So that means, like, a great deal of her childhood will be with President Trump. So I always think 8 years. So it's like, what is the next 8 years like? And there were some things that I really, because I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna have the comment like, oh, Hillary isn't all like sunshine and rainbows. No, there were some things that I really didn't like about Hillary either. And one of them was her lack of respect for life. I am very pro-choice. I mean pro-life, sorry. I am pro-life, and I'm not talking about like, oh, you know, if a 9-year-old girl gets raped, I mean, that is such a small percentage of abortions, and abortions have such a just a ravishing attack on the African American community. I mean, where are Planned Parenthoods placed? I mean, you know, it's like, it is pretty much like an African American genocide, black babies being murdered. And I know people's real concern, like everybody should have the say so over their own body, but then I always think about the body that is inside of my body, which is my baby's body. And just because I'm a mom, but the thing is, like, in all of it, we have to learn to be a people of respect and love, that we agree to disagree. So it's like, no, I don't agree with what you said, or no, I don't think it's right, or yes, people should be able to get abortions, or whatever, and still walk in love and respect for each other. I mean, just some of the hateful comments and disrespect that has come out of the election is scary. And as a mom, I just really want to teach my daughters that, like, you know what, that's not the way. We don't do it that way. So that is my thoughts about the election. Yeah, I had to go around the car, so I had to like focus. But yeah, so, you know, and to all my friends that are like Trump supporters, I think honestly, like me and Devin was talking about last night, I think a lot of people are like closet Trump supporters, like, and you know, boom, bro, like that's cool, like I'm not gonna like come at you or nothing because you're a Trump supporter, like that's okay, you know, like you know, especially like a lot of my because I'm gonna tell you, I would tell anybody, I believe the evangelicals want it for Trump. Like I believe that a lot of Christians, believers, evangelicals, they want it for Trump. But the thing is, that man doesn't stand for anything that Christ stands for. So I don't know how you use that as your justification, but yeah, I believe the evangelicals want it for Trump. And a lot of that's my friends and pastors and bishops and things that I follow, but you know, that's okay, you know what I mean? Because the thing is, you have to move forward, and the thing is, it's already written in Christ's book what's going to happen with everything. Like Christ has already written and determined and said like what's going to happen. So the thing is, it's us being obedient and him getting the glory. I think that honestly, you know, God can really get glory through what's happening right now in the country. So, you know, if you're a Christian like me, stand up. And this is really just a standalone video. Like I am really trying to like, I love YouTube, I love to make vlogs, I love to do challenges and fun things, but I really want to make sure that I'm always like sticking my nose in truth and just really saying what I really want to say, because that's why I have a YouTube channel. It's not just like, oh, I just want to keep memories, even though that's like cool for a lot of vloggers, but I really want to I want to be a voice. I want to be a voice. You know, I'm 24 years old, I have 2 kids, when I'm married, I went to college, I grew up severely poor, you know, just poor. I mean, I like, you know, my family took care of me, but you know, like we were poor, you know, food stamps, everything, food stamps, WIC, you know, just, you know, I grew up poor. So you know, I like to have a voice, and this is my voice. So I just wanted to share this with everyone who follows me. And the thing is, stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Like, don't get like swept away with the wind and just like, oh, I'm just doing what everybody's doing or what everybody's saying. Like, find your voice, you know. And the thing is, yeah, he won the presidency, but the thing is, it's time, especially Christians, like I can't speak for everybody, but I'm gonna speak for Christians because I'm a Christian. It's time for us to take back our own communities. It's time for us to stand, especially, and African Americans, like stop saying somebody owes you 40 acres and a mule. Like, it's time for you to pull your own communities up out of bootstraps. And those of you like myself who have brought yourself on the outside of poverty, like, bro, you have to go back, reach your hand back and pull it up. Like, I always look at my husband, because Devin coaches football, in inner city football in Richmond for kids, and it's like, that is what Black Lives Matter match. Like, help these kids. Like, that is the call of Christians, that is the call of African Americans. You know, we gotta do it. We gotta make this thing happen. Like, you know, let's get this. So anyways, you guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, don't give it a thumbs down. No, if you don't like it, thumb that thing down. Give me a thumbs down if you don't like it. And if you do like it, give me a thumbs up. And leave me a comment to tell me what you think. And But let it be a positive comment. Like, I'm so over all of the hatred and the negativity. Like, let's say some good stuff down in the comments below about how we're gonna move forward. Like, you don't have to be like, oh, I'm gonna love Trump or I'm gonna hate him or whatever. Let's just talk about how we're gonna move forward. Bye, guys.